Good morning, Axe. Good morning, Fraggle. How is it going? I'm just trying to figure out if chat is appearing on screen, which is kind of annoying. Kind of want it to, this series. Can't say too much about what it's going to be, but I'll just wait for the ad to finish, and then I'll respond to what you said there, Fraggle. Knew by the noise coming outside your flat. That's brilliant. Yeah, no. It's quite close as well. Alright, let's see. Why is the chat box not working? I'm doing good, thanks, X. I'm doing well. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, let's figure out this chat box real quick. Sorry for the delay. Streamlabs. Oh. Seems to be working now. Are Australia playing? Yeah, Australia were playing. So were New Zealand, actually. Don't know how they qualified, but... yeah, no, Australia, I think they got knocked out a few games ago. To be honest, I haven't been following that much, but... Let me just increase the size of chat real quick. If I do the width maybe a little bit bigger. Pizza. Thanks for the membership for 2 months, man. Appreciate that. That is loud as shit. I probably also played twice. But yeah, thank you, Pizza. Appreciate it. Let's go with... Not 850, let's go with... Sorry, just figuring out some chat settings. Okay. Hopefully, chat is now... There we go. Alright, chat is working. I don't know why it wasn't working on the stream yesterday, but... Alright. Pizza. Autocorrect sucks. You both got... Anyway, today is just background footage, like, for... a series that I've got coming up, and to be honest, the footage is kind of irrelevant. It's just gonna be there in the background, but it will be continuous. So this is a series that'll be going on for, with any luck, quite a long time. And you know what? Let's get straight into it. I'm just using normal textures. In fact, before we do, let me be smart for a second here. Let me also set up my keyboard properly. As you can tell, I was too busy watching the football. The end of the football match. Let's go 24, just because I don't want any lag. And have we got any quality issues? I think it's pretty much the same. Hey, Ghost, how's it going? Fragile. I'm feeling kind of fragile today. That's brilliant. Okay, let's just make sure the sound isn't like too... Okay, let me know if you guys have any issues with sound, but I seem to be a bit behind already. Ah, yeah. Who do you want to win, Spain or Belgium? Spain have already won. And I did want... Oh, who did I want to win, I guess is what you mean. I wanted Spain to win, purely because they put like $5 down on the score being 2-1, which was convenient, actually, because it ended up being 2-1. Alright. Let's start this world. I'm going to call this one... Okay, well, let's go hardcore as well. Oh my god, I'm gonna try and type it without like messing it up because it looks better for the video. Alright, let's do this. They're still playing, should really be keeping up with this. No, they finished. Did that just lag? wonder why my breaking blocks textures isn't playing. Okay, it is now. Where is my FOV? God, it's been way too long since I played this. I should have set this up before. Sorry, guys. Can see chat now, but it's all blurred. I think my potato is struggling. Is the stream quality alright for everyone? Actually, it's probably a good point. I should probably check that out. VSync, match frame rate. Okay, we don't really want any of this. I wonder where... Oh, it's right up here. I'm such a moron. What is this? Okay. Do you actually get to see... Okay, hold on. I'm going to reset this world just purely because... Blocks breaking. I don't know. We're just going to reset it. That was actually a good spawn as well, which kind of sucks, but... Okay, right, let's do this again. Alright, let's do this. Oh, what a good spawn. Okay. Hopefully, yeah, it might be worth you resetting, Craggle, just so you're a bit more up to date. Good to hear you're doing good, Ghost, by the way. It's good to hear. Alright, let's see what they've got for us over here. Did anyone else watch that match? I mean, to be honest, I didn't really watch any of it. I just, I caught like the last, I don't know, 20 minutes. And yeah, another thing, just let me know how the ads are spaced apart if you get ads. We're already a minute behind. Damn, YouTube's on the grind, eh? Okay, I'm gonna reset one more time. I can't say what it is, but I just need to make sure that the beginning of this world is just watchable, you know? And I also need to make sure that I don't lag in 32 render distance. Which I don't kind of trust. I'm going to just keep on 24. Alright, one more world. Sorry guys, I know this is kind of annoying. This is the real one this time. Okay, give me just 1 second. I'm just going to turn my heating down. It's very hot in this room. On 1.5 speed right now, that's actually quite clever. Alright, I need to lock in. Alright. Alright, let's do this properly. Alright, this is now the world. No takes back. course, I spawn in snow. This is probably one of the worst spawns I could have got, but that's okay. We will deal with it. Alright, yeah, this is definitely now the world. Who do you want to win, Pizza? Out of the World Cup, I guess. If you've been watching. I feel like you have been, right? Also, it's nice to see you again, Fragile. Fragile? Even I'm doing it now. Fraggle. Nice to see you again. I know that the other streams aren't genuinely your thing, especially not Fortnite, but I've kind of stopped that for now. I was getting kind of sick of that too. I know how far behind you are because whenever you reply to that, it's... There we go. Alright, let's do this. Alright, there we go. It's not your day, is it? No, apparently not. You've been called fragile twice today. What's the time that we've been streaming for 10 minutes? I'll probably go for maybe 2 hours and 10 minutes. So another 2 hours. Doesn't really matter if we end it on like a Minecraft day ending or not. Doesn't matter at all, actually. I'm trying to figure out if... I'm pretty sure this is a structure in the village, but... Okay, this is just straight up a structure in the village. I don't know which buildings are which in this this biome. We're just gonna have to find out. Don't really need that. We'll take this though. Bread, potato, coal. Okay, that's always good. Plus another furnace, that's good. What's up, man? This biome has a lot more useful stuff though, I'll give it that. Change my browser to see if this is any faster. Now I'm still a minute and a half behind. Damn, I don't think you missed too much. Oh, I'm pretty sure you're a minute and a half behind, so you're probably probably not missing anything, but alright, let's see, where are we gonna go? Which direction? There's a pillager tower over there. There's another village over there in the distance, so we're gonna head over there. I couldn't remember if the ones with red eyes killed you or not, but I guess they don't. I know they used to. It used to be some kind of Halloween update. Or something like that. Not sure who's still watching, but there will be another just basic no, just like basically, I will need to film another world at some point, just for background footage. 2 types of similar-ish videos that just need some sort of background footage. Doesn't need to be anything special. You're watching? Awesome. Yes, so there's more to come. Alright. Yeah. Big things on the way. Yeah, any issues with the stream or anything like that, let me know. Alright. Have to listen to the background for a bit though, because I got some stuff to do. Yeah, fair enough. Not a problem at all. Have you been well though, Fragglegoth? Everything good? Which one's this? It's a stone cutter. Oh, I don't need a stone cutter. See books in here, that's always good. This is actually a really engaging world, so I'm glad that we reset until we got this one. Thing's doing what it does. Is that good? Well, it could be worse, I suppose. How about you? Yeah, exactly. It could be worse. That's a good point. Yeah, no, I've been great. Looking forward to getting fully into YouTube again. That's going to be exciting. Like I say, it's not just going to be like a 1 video a week. This is it now. This is now officially it. So hopefully. Did I already check this one? That one building doesn't have anything. This is serious now. Yeah, no, this is... We got some very exciting stuff on the way. I don't know how much you would have been in the loop, bro, because I haven't seen you in too many of the streams recently, but obviously I haven't really been streaming much recently, so... But yeah, no, this is, like, there's going to be shorts every day, 2 long-form videos a week, at least. Some really special types of shorts coming out as well. Something that I've never done, well, something that's never been done by this channel before. Yeah, it's going for it. Hey, Sinan, how's it going? Nice to see you again. And Xenix, oh my god. How's it going, big man? Oh, it's a new block. Haven't seen you in ages. That's a lot. How's the work going? You seem to have more free time now, at least. It's good. So, I don't want to get too into what's going to be happening, but I have actually started hiring people to cover, hiring people to start helping me with my work, so that I have more time to do this. And, like I say, I'm not going to get too into it, just purely because I don't want to start talking about this fully, but I am also hiring people to help with my own channel. I've worked for a few different YouTubers for a while now, and I'd like to see if any of that knowledge I've got can maybe bring me some success on YouTube as well, while still providing entertainment for you guys, obviously. Entertaining content. Bro's upgrading? Hell yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Went on a 6k run this morning and I'm dead. Hello, dead. I'm Xenix. That's awful. You should be ashamed, Xenix. Nice to see you, buddy. How you doing, Xenix? That is a classic. Yeah, I can't deny it. That was good. I'm proud and Axe would be too. Yeah, Axe was here earlier. Don't know where he's gone, but... Hanging in there, mate. How about you? Yeah, I'm doing well. Very, very busy at the moment, but... You know what? It's busy for, It's busy in a good way. Let's just sleep. What aspect of the channel are you hiring for, or do you not want to talk shop right now? I'll get into it a little bit, but... So, essentially, like, I want to be careful about how I do this, because, like, I don't want it to go... I don't want to, you know, come across... I don't know, you know, I just feel like you can come across as kind of a douche if you say... I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying now, but... Essentially, one of my main jobs is managing a group of people, and like, for a YouTuber, and I've realized that I'm much better at managing than I actually am at editing. So I've kind of thought, well, you know, at this point I've learned just a ridiculous amount from working for all these YouTubers, and it's like, I've already said this, but yeah, so I'm like, well, I'm going to focus on that. So there's going to be short form editors and long form editors and another type of editor that I'm not going to say what it will be, or like another person another person to produce a different kind of video, which I'm not going to get into now. A few of you might already know, but I'm kind of trying to keep it a little bit of a secret, just because it's going to be incredible. What? Let's get out of this cave. Mystery. Face reveal editor. Facts. I like your editing though, but fair enough. It's going to be the same style. It's going to be like I'm going to... One of the new series I'm doing, which I streamed yesterday actually, will be Terraria Hardcore. So it'll be like daily Terraria. Pretty similar to my old stuff. And that'll be the same style. I'm also going to bring back like single biome challenge, but do it as long form instead of short form, and just stuff like that. So there's going to be lots of different styles. We're going to try different things. Holy shit, it's Meme Guy. What is up, Meme Guy? Doesn't this thing push me up? Am I going to die from this? Oh shit, okay. Cool, I guess. Is it a pig? It is a pig. Totally watched it, honest. You're all good. It'll be coming out in shorts anyway. I'm good, man. How about you, sit, Zenix? How about you, sit, Zenix? Did you just tell Zenix to sit? I'm doing great, thanks, Meme Guy. I'm doing really well. Busy, but good. The channel will be in full swing soon, so looking forward to that. Full swing. This time there's not like... You know, I've said that so many times in the past, and I've realized, on top of that, I can't, like, actually match how much I want to do for this channel, and that's another reason why I am going to be bringing on some people to help with that. And that's probably one of the biggest reasons. If I could do everything myself, I would, but... You know, I want to produce some entertaining content for you guys, and I think sometimes a helping hand is what I need. So, yeah, anyway, I'm going to stop talking about that now, just purely because, I don't know, I feel like it can come across as ungrateful sometimes, or like maybe too ambitious, and, you know, if everything fails, you know, at the end of the day, at least we tried, you know? Although I'm really hoping it won't. Damn, I missed your majestic. You know, I was just thinking about you the other day, Meme Guy. I was like, I wonder where he's gone. It's been too long since we heard from him. Let's make a bucket. I'll keep it. Make an axe as well. We'll keep all our stone stuff just as like our first pickaxes and stuff, and you know, think about me. Give us majestic hardcore. Thank you, Fraggle. We'll see how it goes, but hopefully, yeah, and more streams and stuff like that. It'd just be nice, you know. It'd be nice to be back doing stuff for myself and for you guys rather than for other people all the time. Hardcore scares me. I don't know, I feel like it's just an added element. Once you guys see what this series is, and like I say, I don't want to hype this up too much, but there's... It's not like anything I've done before, but it's going to be... It's going to... Okay, I'll give you guys a hint, and I'm not going to say anything more, but it's going to be with other people, and there's a very big name who probably I'm going to say none of you guys have heard about, but a pretty big name that's going to be in the first one. And I am looking forward to it. Remember those super flat deep talks? Yeah, those were good. We'll bring them back one day, you know, if everything goes well. In fact, Punt was linking me to a data pack which makes it so it's super flat in all the different... super flat and all the different, what do you call it? All the different, why can't I think of it? Not biomes. Wow, it's been way too long since I played. Dimensions. A big name that you've never heard of, yeah, just, like it's another YouTuber, but it's probably not nothing that you guys would be watching. Because it's nothing to do with Minecraft. It's pretty obvious once like it comes out why it's this person. But anyway, that's all I'm saying. Still need a fishing stream. True. Louis? No. What do they do? Like I say, it might not be that exciting. Like, I don't know. I'm not going to reveal too much, but yeah, it's a pretty big name. They've agreed to come on board for this first episode. I'm pretty excited about it. And yeah. You'll have to see. You'll have to see. It should come out whenever the content... So I'm going to get a week ahead before I start posting as well. So there'll be a week. Every day there'll be a short at least. And 1 to 2 long form videos a week to start off with. Alright, keep it a secret. Yeah, I got to keep some hype up, you know. Yes, I'm super... Anyway, bottom line, I'm super hyped. I cannot wait. It's going to be great to be back. And... yeah, looking forward to hopefully a more stable. Just keep prodding, guys. He'll eventually let it slip. You know, the worst part is I will. If you keep on prodding me, I probably accidentally will. Not that that's any of your guys' like problem, but oh, it just makes me laugh. I know what I'm like. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna stop talking about it. I just feel like it's a little bit boastful to talk about it, even though I've been talking about it for the past like 20 minutes, but not boastful, but maybe too optimistic. I don't know. Too ambitious, maybe, is the word I'm looking for. Shelves, facts. Facts. We should talk about shelves. Say nothing more than, nah, you're all good, Freddy. You made me laugh and giggle, Eddie. Thanks, meme guy. You too made me laugh and giggle. Did you ever get that hamster? I won't be disappointed if you say no. Okay, yes please. We can get one of these straight off the boat. Oh. Where'd he go? There it is. I swear I just saw him. Yeah, there it is. I did. You have it? What did you... Wait, what was the name we went with in the end? Where did the Enderman go? Yeah, send a picture, man. We gotta see. What was the name we went with again? It's over there. I don't know where. Valid. I already checked the sense. I checked everything? I think so. So that way's forest. That way's plains. We'll follow the plains. Didn't give it that name. Not gonna lie. That whole competition was in vain. God damn you, Beam Guy. Is chat, like, just not coming up again? Can I refresh? Oh no, it is coming up. Okay. Freak ball. Honestly, valid. I just find it hilarious that, like, it was your own name that won the competition. It should have been Ren's. It should have just straight up been Ren's. Oh well, I'm glad you won. Glad you won. I'm glad you got your hamster. Should have been Streamlabs, true. Remember when Streamlabs just doxed me? Well, not doxed me, but revealed my full name in chat. That was pretty annoying. Jessica, how's it going? Nice to see you. That was hilarious. That happened, yeah, there was only like Xenix and like one other person there, and I don't think the other person clocked on before I could like delete the message, but Xenix saw it. That was that was annoying. Why does Jessica have an U at the end of her name? That's a good question. Good, and how are you? I'm doing great, thank you. I'm doing really well. Glad to hear you're doing good. I feel like most of the time your work has been bad, and that thus has impacted you, so I'm glad that you are good. Thus, perchance. You can't just say perchance. That's the initials of my last name. Now they've changed it to my username. Oh damn. I'll grab some coal. Is it absolutely freezing where you are as well, Jessica? Yeah, and how's the pub? That's a Xenix. You fire questions today, man. Asking all the important stuff. No, but it's nice to see all you guys again, by the way. It's been far too long, and I know. and I apologize for the amount. You know, I do want to say, like, I apologize for the amount of times I've said, "Oh, we're so back," and then just nothing ends up happening. I am awful when it comes to like. I'm not gonna say keeping my word, despite the fact that's literally what it is, but I think I'm just awful with like underestimating how much work actually goes into stuff and like how much, you know. I'm unrealistic with time frames. Pupper is good. She's not a puppy much anymore. Oh, I get that. I fully get that. It's when you see pictures of them when they were like puppy, and it's like, oh, you miss it. But at the same time, you know, it's still nice to have your animal there. I'm hanging in there. How old is she? Another good question. Perhaps, perchance. How far in are we? We're 36 minutes. This is 25 minutes in. Okay. Eddie keeps edging us. They don't call me Eddie the Edger for nothing. God, did I just say that? Edger HR. Okay, that's more than enough coal. I should be alright for now, just to go down. What I will do is check over here. Okay, there's nothing. Oh, hey, Caltastic. You found me in the end. Nice to see you, man. Could not find your channel name. Glad you stumbled across it eventually. Let's go up here. Maybe I should just stop while I'm at the top and not ruin it. True. Yeah, that's true. You'll end up saying something that will just mess everything up. You know, we'll have to ban you. Everyone, you know, your reputation will be ruined. Nah, not really, but... Well, I don't know. It depends on what you say, but I presume that wouldn't happen. Nice. It's kind of where I wanted to be anyway, up here. I presumed it would kind of lead up here, but... Yeah, let's go this way. Ow. How old her dog was and she disappeared. She's counting. She's trying to get the exact date. Her dog is 1 year, 3 months, 15 days, 2 hours, 24 minutes old. Oh, and 3 seconds. Yeah. You gotta be particular with this stuff, you know. Let's do this. I can relate, yeah. I'm just trying to find somewhere that we can maybe explore. This looks promising, but it probably is going to lead to a dead end, judging off the last, like, 8 caves we've had. Oh, yep. Leads back up. Not what we're looking for. By the way, is stream laggy at all? Because on my other monitor, Streamlabs is laggy, but I'm presuming that's just because it's showing me a preview. Stream is good, sweet. I hope that what I said earlier about the hiring stuff didn't seem gloaty at all, by the way. It's not. It's not what I was going for. I just kind of wanted to be open with you guys as I have been in the past. And a voice crack. Shame on you, it did. Oh, okay. Alright, mending the stream. Everything's cancelled. No more channel. Okay, what we might do... Actually, no, we can't waterlog it. We'll just end up waterlogging the tree. Okay, we're just going to go this way. This way, maybe. Trying to avoid the birch forests. Bread 100 think. True. You got me thinking about the Super Flat World now, meme guy. That was good. Would I have died from that? Probably not, but it would have been close. So, glad I didn't. Super Flat World was really good. It was. It got kind of boring to actually play, and I think, to be honest, watch, because people stopped watching, like... But... Yeah, it was. It was... I think that was kind of like... That and... Maybe Season 2. I think Season 2, because it was just, you know, some of the earlier streams. That was like prime stream, you know. Enjoyed those times. Yeah, those were some good days. Turning 2? 2? Sorry, I didn't acknowledge that either. 2? I swear we all remember when you, like, I can remember when you said you got her. I think. That was a thing, right? I'm not making that up. Oh my god. Okay, we got a bow, that's good, I guess. Yeah, time sure does fly. Surprised, because I raised a Jack Russell as well. Oh, you raised a Jack... Do you still have the Jack Russell? I forget. Do you have any pets? It's been so long since I've seen you last, man. Also, seeing as there's like pretty much everyone here is in the SMP. At some point, I don't know when, probably not anytime soon, at some point that is on the agenda to start up again. At some point. Can't really make any promises as to when, but it will... It is eventually on the list of things we'll start up and carry on at some point. Don't know if we'll go with the same world. Probably, just because I need to finish that wall. A surprise, sorry, to Jaggers was. I did it, yeah. Gotcha. Another mineshaft entrance down there. We'll probably go down there. SMP, I'm totally in. You should be in it, actually. It's a shame, like, the second that, like, I was going to invite you, it kind of just fizzled out. My own fault, I think, because, you know, I'd kind of stopped prioritizing the channel for a while, but... Because I think, like, we got you in the Discord, right? Because I wanted to message you about something, and that was the SMP. You're back, what did you miss? Not much. I think I just tried finding a cave that was big, and we kept on finding these crappy caves. But now I think we finally found a pretty big one. Oh, that's a cave spider. I don't know why I'm going towards it. That's an awful idea, but I am. Oh, what a moron. And then it never happened. Yeah, my bad. When will I start up again? I don't know. Oh, God. Cave spider spawner, but there's also... also a chest right there. Golden apple, glowberries. I guess we don't really need the glowberries. And bread. Bread. You building, watching you build that wall though. That wall just, the never-ending wall. I'll tell you that. Still not done. Like, I guess the outer wall is done, but not the inside. Keep it? No. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know, they kind of irritate me. Is that another one? No, it's not. I'm seeing things. Yeah, I don't really think there's much point in actually exploring this when we could just go down and get diamonds, so we're gonna do that. BRB, all good, meme guy. Sorry, give me 1 second, everyone. Just gonna pause for 1 second. Alright, there we go. Give them and make grinders with them. I've never made a... In fact, to be honest, I don't think I've ever actually made just a mob grinder, period. Maybe one, but I was about to in Season 2 of Minecraft Hardcore, if you guys remember that. Bye, I'm going to make dinners and then play Elden Ring, so I won't be back. Have a good stream. Thank you, guys. You have a good one, man. Nice to see you again, by the way. Always good to see you. I need to respond to some of the pictures you've sent on Discord. I have been seeing them, and keep it up. Like, you're a very talented craftsman? Carpenter? One of them. Both. A lot more people here today than yesterday. Yeah, I mean, I guess it is Saturday for... I mean, I guess it's Saturday for you and me, but... Yeah, I don't know. No problem, man. No problem. Nice to see you. Yeah, I don't know. And I think, you know, it's Minecraft, you know, it's classic. It's the thing that we always used to watch. Well, the thing we always used to do together. I need to sort my inventory really quick. Let's get... I don't really need this. I'm gonna get rid of the potatoes. Keep the bones. Get rid of the flesh. Get rid of the hoe. I can craft another one. Hey, Retspunk, how you doing? I kind of want to keep these as my first, like... first stone tools, you know? Like, hang them up somewhere. Can I add you? I play Java, so I don't think there's a way, and even so, I don't genuinely add people. Sorry, man. Or at least I don't generally add people that have only just joined. Diamonds? That was pretty clutch, not gonna lie. I had a feeling there was something fucky going on. No problem. How's it going today, Rhett? Why do they look like that? Oh yeah, they updated the baby pictures, didn't they? Looks hideous. I'm not really too keen on, like, above me being unlit up, just because I'm sure everyone remembers, well, some of you remember how Season 2 ended. I can't remember where I mined now. Is it here? Post-trauma is being triggered. It is. Remember that full fucking diamond and Creeper just came down and ended the series instantly? That series was, yeah, that was a good series too. I was enjoying that. Welcome back, Beam Guy. What did you miss? I found 3 diamonds. I killed some zombies. I don't know, not much. Eddie almost pulled a Season 2. Yeah, true. At least I was paranoid about pulling a Season 2. Nice big cave. I don't know if there's any point in going down here, but we're going to, just because up there kind of leads up again, and obviously up is less diamonds, so... Season was going so well. It had so much potential. That it did. That world was, like, just incredible. Oh, what? Up there leads up, and means less diamonds. I truly am a philosopher. Okay, how long have we been going for? We've been going for 57 minutes, okay. Said I'd stream until 2 hours and roughly 10 minutes, because that's 2 hours of content. Grab some more iron, why not? We're gonna need it eventually. It's weird playing a world like this and not worrying about, like, speedrunning because I feel like I'm so used to doing that at this point. Like, I remember when I used to just stream beating the game just for the fun of it. Alright, let's... How's Alfie and Chaos? You know, Xanax, I am incredibly impressed that you remembered how to spell them correctly. Thanks. They're doing well. They are getting along better. I think you might remember during streams he was being just an absolute arse to Chaos. No, they've been getting on a lot better. Thanks for asking, yeah. And I think it's winter time as well, and they really like having it when we have the fire on, which is basically every day now. Because they're very cold. Get him, get him, get him. Make a grinder? I might. I'm just not very good at it, and for the purpose of background footage right now, I'm trying to keep it moderately entertaining. Not hugely, it's not too, it's not really that important, but just for the first few at least. When's the next stream? There probably will be at least one next week, because I do need more footage. Yeah, there probably will be at least one next week. Let's put it that way. Later, not now, that's too boring. Yeah, they'd have distinct names. Yeah, they didn't come with the names, and to be honest, we were going to change the spelling just because I kind of didn't like it. But, you know what? We rolled with it. We didn't end up changing it, and that's fine. More diamonds? Inspirational Minecraft music. Yeah, no, I've marked the coordinates for whenever we next whenever we decide to build a, well, if we decide to build a base there, then obviously we will build a spawner at some point. Is that a... Nope, it's just lapis. I thought it was a enchanted bow. Alright, what else we got? Okay, I've been this way. I guess I'll mine the gold. I'm trying to just find more diamonds. Honestly, if I can get full diamond armor, that'd be hilarious. But I kind of also don't want to, just because it's nice to not always have it, you know? But what I will do is craft a diamond pick. I kind of don't want to get rid of it because it's my first pickaxe as well, you know? I got rid of the hoe though. Yeah, screw it, we'll get rid of the pickaxe. Better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. I can't even remember what we were talking about now. I'm cooked. Oh yeah, you have Now using crunches. Yeah, what is that? How's your, God, it's been so long. How's your shoulder? That's it. Just trying to remember what injury you had. Is your shoulder better now, meme guy? Cheeseburgs. Facts. Cyan spitting that. Spitting those straight facts. Or Cyanan. Sorry, I need to stop calling you Cyan. You're not Cyan, you're Cyanan. Shoulder's all better, yes, it's just more fragile, but that's never going to change. Damn. Sorry to hear that, man, but good to hear it's better. Are you done with football now? Yeah, I know, Cyanan is too nice. More fragile. Did I call you fragile again? I'm sorry. That's like the worst thing I could call you. Fragile goth. Or the worst thing I could mispronounce your name as. Whew. Take a breather. That was definitely a Season 2 flashback if I've ever seen one. And I'm too scared to correct him. That's fair. I am extremely intimidating. I'm not. That was a joke, just in case you couldn't tell. I'm done with football. Bit sad, but it is what it is. Yeah, that is sad, but yeah, sorry to hear that, man. I'm trying to find, like, I feel like we just end up looping back to the same place I always do. I will go down just purely because I want to get some obsidian before we go. Okay, not really much here. Everyone's been calling you a child today. My bad. Felt like I may have been the trendsetter on that one. Eddie can get to me fairly quick, so I won't have time to escape. True. I'm not scared to say anything to Eddie. Should be, Xenix. Should be. Let's get rid of just these, I guess. Don't worry, meme guy just said his shoulder was more fragile. Oh, okay. Not fully with it today. Translate it if you like. I kind of want to know what it is, but if anyone translates it, can you let me know? Okay, that's enough for an enchanting table. Let's... Okay, you know what? We'll go over this way just in case there is something. Maybe there's more diamonds. No. Watch this. Diamonds right here. Diamonds right here. Diamonds right here. Actually, I stick with what I said. Okay, never mind. Kind of glad that didn't happen. Imagine how cheaty that would look. Alright, now I'm gonna head up. Okay, there's 2 creepers right there. I'm not really worried about the skeleton. I am worried about that creeper. It's up there, I think. Eddie's gone schizo and hearing diamonds in the wall. True. Remember the days that I tried to say a sentence properly, but I ended up just sounding like XQC. I mean, to be honest, these days it's not too different, but I'm trying to get better at that. Torah, that makes more sense, I think. I'm trying to find my way out, but to be honest, let's just do this. Okay, I guess, like I said, I'm trying to find my way out, but I just cannot figure out which way it is. Glad we converted Eddie into using shields. Yeah, I forget I didn't used to use them. I do miss not having shields. I think it did add like just another aspect to Minecraft, but hey, SPTV H, I still don't know how to pronounce your name, but how's it going, man? I know who you are. Windows 2. Valid. Gotten 3 ads from... Yeah, actually, seeing as... And if anyone who is getting ads, how are you finding the frequency? So I got it on set for like... I've realized they've added a setting that's like to play automatically just like sometimes. Yeah, I was looking at my shield a minute ago, but I'm trying to find my way out, and I feel like not making another shield is a good encouragement to just stop being greedy. But yeah, here I am just going further and further down. But I could also die, so there is that. Just mine up. I don't know, it's less exciting that way. Okay, so I've been this way. Have I been this way? Well, this is definitely not up, but I mean, there is over here. Maybe this will lead up? This is looking not extremely promising, but it's something, I guess. Nope. Ligament is bone-to-bone join, is what I study in uni. I forget about that. Torn ligament, that sounds bad, Jesus. Moved on from her, by the way. I told you the whole story in the last stream. Oh, that's good, man. Good on you. It's Friday night so I can stay up, let's go. 6.33 while your friends are on 2.3. That's awesome, man. Good on you, Simon. Genuinely, that is good on you. That's impressive. Well done. Should be proud of yourself for that amount. Also, you got another side hustle. Let's go. Okay. How do I... Selling PCs, you earn so much. Oh, good on you, man. PCs are, if you know what you're doing, it's a pretty good thing to get into. Just trying to find my way up now. Okay, yeah, you know what, we're just gonna dig up. We're just gonna dig up. Try and make my way up as high as I can and then dig. That seems pretty high. My side hustle is begging my friends for money. Let me just get rid of something. I don't really know what. We'll get rid of the rotten flesh. Probably going to want deep slate blocks at some point for building. Side hustle is doing lawn maintenance for rich people to cover my food bills. Honestly, not the worst, man. Nothing wrong with that. I say not the worst, there's literally nothing wrong with it. It's good, man. Do you have your own mower or do you use theirs? I'm presuming you use theirs because they're rich people. Oh, here we go. Alright, seems like a pretty good place to build up from. Or dig up from. Bro ignored my question. Oh, how old are they? I think we got them in 20... I think they're about 3. Time does fly. Damn, I didn't realize they were 3. As you know, you kind of still think of them as kittens. I don't know if Jessica's still here, but I'm sure she thinks the same as of what's the name of the dog again? I cannot remember. Damn, meme guy is getting smooth. Sorry, excuse me. Okay, right, let's just... Okay, well that was just stupid. Time does fly with the pet, I can definitely say that. Yeah. This is not a good idea. Entering Waterworld. Yeah, just not a good idea. And back just went toilet. Oh, that's great to know. Whippersnapper are used by uncles? You're more doing hedges and trees? Ah, that makes sense. Oh. Amazing to know. Yeah, it always does though with pets. I mean, Alfie and Chaos, I guess, are the first ones. I've had pets before, but it's been with like my parents, you know, when I still lived at home. So these two are like fully my responsibility. If that makes sense. Alfie and Chaos used to be such gross little shitbags, like cute as hell, but we used to like, when they were younger, we had a room set up for their cat litter trays, you know, and we put a tarp underneath it, and I don't know how it got to this point, but basically the whole room just ended up as a tarp because they kept on missing the litter tray, and then they just associated the tarp with their litter. And yeah, that was not fun. We had to like slowly reduce it so that they stopped shitting on the tarp. Yeah, that was not a good time. Adorable, but yeah, they they certainly had their I'm not gonna say issues. Issues is the wrong word, but had their quirks. Seeing as we're talking about toilet stuff. figured that might be good, a good input. And I don't know how, but we got really lucky, and anyone who's got a cat will, well, anyone who's got an outdoors cat will probably agree with me on this. They only go outside now. Do they still miss the poop area? Well, yeah, as I say, they only go outside, which is, like, incredible. It's so good. Look, it's a pale thingy. Pale biome. I think that's what it's called, right? Pale biome? But yeah, they do still miss the poop area. Not really sure what biome we're going to settle in. Maybe the new one, just purely because it's, I don't know, kind of exciting. You know, new biome and everything. Might give a super chat soon if I feel like it. Low-key enjoying the stream. Let's go. Thank you. Never feel like you have to, but hey, you know, always appreciate if you do. But just being here is good enough for me. Thank you. I like pickles. They taste good. I love pickles. Pickles are great. Yeah, I remember that too, Xenix, you bastard. Do you guys remember when I did those short streams and they ended up with like hundreds of viewers at a time? That was... I don't know why. That was just incredible though. That was probably some of the highlight. That was actually... No. That was the highlight of my streaming. The time I spent streaming. That was amazing. Yeah. Also, if you can, is it possible to turn your mic louder and lower the game noise? I can't hear you speaking. Has everyone else got that issue too? Right now, I'm not going to do it though, because I've already been doing it for an hour and 17 minutes, and I don't want the audio levels to be all messed up for when I'm editing. Actually, no, hold on. I probably could increase my mic. I don't want to lower the game sound, though. I'm hearing you just fine. Is anyone else having issues? Xenix? Veritas app my... Oh, okay, gotcha. Let me... I can turn up my mic by 1 dB. Maybe that's a little bit better now. And what I'll do... Okay. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to turn Minecraft down by 1.5. 2.1. 2.1. 2. Okay, I've turned it down by -2. I'm going to put that in just for my own future reference. I forgot they've got open to LAN. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, how's that? Hopefully that's a little bit better now. Whole time, Dad. I put mic, I meant to say... No, it doesn't really matter. You know, there is something about this area that has kind of a charm to it, but I don't think I'm going to build here. Just, you know. Well timed, Dad. Yeah. It's so quiet right now. Mods. What? I think it's better everyone else. Like, I can turn it down more if you guys want me to. I can turn down Minecraft by another couple. Is the music too loud as well, or is the music okay? I might just turn down my fan. To be fair, though, if it's not just you, it's probably an issue with myself as well. Which, obviously it isn't, because Fraggle said that they were having... Did Eddie just read the same comment twice? I think he's going crazy. Honestly, that's very likely, meme guy. Just that the sound in general was low. Huh. I don't know why that would be happening. Look at this. It's like the world's smallest... Oh, okay, it goes over that way. Okay, I do like jungle biomes, as you guys know. The hotter biomes are my favorite. Where do you guys want to see me build a base? You know what, let's just do that, and wherever you guys decide is where I'll build a base. You know, I'll find the next biome and kind of see if it's a good enough area, but we'll build in whatever biome. I think it's 100% better than the Terraria stream yesterday. I had it on 100% yesterday, but it's only 80% today. Gotcha. Well, hopefully it's better now as well. Like I say, I just I don't even think there will be game sound for the video that this is going to be put over, so... To be honest, I probably could move it. Yeah, no, there won't be. At least not for this series. Plains biome. Alright, 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 I hear you. Desert, perchance there might be suffering. I was thinking of desert, actually. But... I was also thinking of that new fall biome, wherever it is. Anything worth looting here? There is the wheat, but to be honest, I'm kind of good on wheat right this second. Vandalism. No, I kind of like deserts, so deserts are actually my favorite biome. Are you both at 100 right now? That's odd. Like, I feel like it should not be that quiet. You're not wrong. No, we'll carry on. We'll carry on. We've got to find a better plains than this. We've got to find something more, I don't know. I feel like I gotta banish, that was a hell of a stutter. I feel like I gotta banish the plains biome from these options. Just purely because I feel like I built in plains biomes too much. We've got to do something exciting, you know? Deep forest. Dapple forest? What is a dapple forest? What just happened? Savannah? That'd be a interesting one to build in. Eddie gets nervous around you? I do. Meme guy's very intimidating, if you guys didn't know. Nice mountain? Yeah. I mean, there is a nice mountain over there, but it's a savannah. And people hate savannas. I like savannah. I don't know what the big hate is around it. You know what? I'm going to write that down. I'm going to write that down right now. I'm going to write that into my ideas list. Savannah is overhated. Minecraft Savannah is overhated. Right. That's a video that might come out at some point. Dappled Forest is the new autumn one. Oh. These ads? Are you getting that much? Are you getting that many ads? I like Savannah too, and Plains, yeah. I have premium, easy. Is anyone else just getting a ridiculous amount of ads other than, obviously, Should I just call you Cat? What's like the best thing for me to call you? I feel like you might have told me before, but it's... I have the memory of a goldfish, which actually isn't quite as bad as you'd expect. I don't know where this 3-second rule came from with goldfish. 4th one this stream, and you've only been in for like half of it, right? Is anyone else getting it? Like, I feel like no one else has complained, but that's not me saying you're complaining, and that's not what I'm saying. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to follow the savannah around and see what's around, because I always find that savannas have some great biomes near them, regardless of what you think of them. Like, because they kind of got like the warm biomes near them. Because obviously there's that whole heat system in Minecraft that doesn't really work properly. Random question, why don't I use shaders? I do sometimes. I'm just not on this series. I can run shaders too, but I need to get the settings right. And to be honest, I just cannot be bothered to do that. It just takes way too long. I got ads this second for natural slippers. Am I really that old? I'm getting slipper ads. For the next stream, I'll tone it down. I'll do like not that often ads. Like I've got it set to like average amount or like, you know, moderate amount, and it's automatic, so it only happens during less exciting parts, which I don't really know what that means, but. So I guess whenever you guys get an ad, that's YouTube saying that basically it's boring. Whatever's going on screen is boring. Yeah. Hopefully there'll be more, Meme Guy. Like I say, for the next few weeks, it will mostly just be me recording for footage. But then after that point, I'm thinking, yeah, once the ball's rolling on the channel, I'm going to say at least 3 streams a week I want to do. Might not be more than that. I know we used to do 5, but at least 3. Yeah, maybe more. And obviously, you know, whenever I need content, I live stream it. I just feel like that's such a... I don't understand why more people don't do it. It's kind of like a great... I mean, some people don't like streaming, and that's fair enough. But, like, I feel like it's just a great way to prove that everything that happened was real. Like, I know nothing crazy has happened this stream, but, like, look at all the streams where crazy stuff has happened. And to be honest, I wouldn't believe half the stuff if it wasn't for, you know, for the stream, you know? You've been getting a lot of ads. Okay, hold on. Let me stop right here. Let me turn that down right now. It's only another half an hour of stream, but... hold on. Let's go with earn, and let's lower it to frequency low. I don't even want to know what high is. Shipwreck, fully intact. Why do slippers scare you? That's a good question. I'm Asian. Huh. Alright, let's, yeah. Some crazy things have been said to you. It's all propaganda. Not one crazy... I'm not going to loot that. I cannot be bothered. This is just an absolutely huge savannah. It's a shame, because like the actual environment here is fantastic. Just I don't want to build in a savannah. Is this like a modern... Is this like the wooden spoon for Irish kids then? I have a screenshot of Eddie. You know what the worrying thing is? I don't even remember what all these questionable messages are. Cyan, you make me sound like a you make me sound like an average Minecraft YouTuber. So much in common. Oh god. Yesterday, what was it that you guys were calling me? I can't even remember. Someone was calling me a certain name. That's where I was born, but I moved to the UK. Ah, okay. So, is your heritage Asian or British? It sounds like Asian from what you said earlier, right? You did sound like one in that message. I can't remember what was the message. You make me say this is awful, Cyan. Eddington, that was the one. What the fuck did I say? Freaky Eddie was a great name. That was true. Remember that fucking skeleton? Also, I've been trying to tune down the swearing slightly just because I watched back one of my streams and I realized, Jesus, I don't half swear a lot. I'm trying to tone it down a little bit, but still like throwing in the occasional swear because I don't want this to be a child-friendly. I'll send it to you in your Discord DMs. God, tell me when you've sent it. I wanna have a look. Season 2 was honestly, I think it was the season with the most potential. I'm so pissed that creeper killed me. It's one of those things though, you can't fake it. Like, I just feel like the thing is, like, that series was doing crazy good. Like, that was I remember one of those videos got, like, I think actually 2 or 3 of them got about 250,000 views on Instagram. This is a huge mangrove swamp. And yeah, that was like the highlight. And you know, I just feel like a lot of people would have faked it to carry on the career, their YouTube career, but I just don't see the point in it, you know? It's like, I get it, you know, and one side of me is like, yeah, okay, it makes sense, because, you know, you're growing from it, and maybe you can make something out of it. But then you're just kind of known as someone that, you know, you gotta kind of live with it. You know, I think I've said this before. I like considered faking the, like, after I died in the end of season 1, but it just didn't feel like, you know what I mean? Like, it's, I don't know. It just didn't feel right. It feels like you're not playing it anymore for fun, you know? You're playing it for views and for, yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't seem good to me. You did say that. Glad you're honest. Yeah, me too. Like, I would have regretted it. See you later, Cat. Nice to see you, man. Let's have a look at what Cyan sent. Oh no, he didn't send it yet. I'm gonna wake up at 8 tomorrow. No problem, man. Alright, we've got half an hour left of, well, actually 40 minutes left of this stream. Let's see if we can actually find somewhere to start building a base at least. It is now sent. Oh, that's not, oh god. Well, I don't know. I think it's only weird if you view it as weird. Like, I don't know. Yeah, maybe it is. I don't know. Got mine out of the way early. Got my microphone out of the way early. Lost your Discord account, you forgot the password. Does that mean you're going to make a... Why don't you just reset your password, man? I know you made a new account because, what, you forgot your old password as well? This is quite an interesting area. I'm not going to build here, but, like, the range of biomes is interesting. Also, thank you for everyone who turned up today. I was convinced it was just kind of going to be me and maybe one other person, but no, this has been a great stream. Hey, I don't want to mispronounce that name. Puppy? Or yeah, no, Puppy. I think that's it. Do you guys remember when do you guys remember when the short streams were popping off and they had like a couple hundred viewers and there was someone who joined and I I think it was a similar name to that and I said Swamp Base could be an idea and I said how's it going, Poopy, or something like that, or oh, no, what was it? It was some sort of name. It was like, yeah. Glad you've enjoyed it too. I definitely have. Yeah, no, it's great seeing you guys all again. Like I say. My name is like Puppy. Like, is it Puppy or? I think you said yeah. How's it going? We're gonna head up here. Okay. Mounted, yeah. You know what? Hold on. Oh shit, my shield's about to break. That's pretty good timing, considering. Alright, let's get rid of the banner and take the Omen Potion. Imagine Bro dies here. Yeah. Swamp Mountain Base? Honestly, like... Hold on, let me just... Hold on, let's just go up here. Let's turn up my render distance real quick. Okay, I'm rocking with this. What do you guys think? There's no desert, that's the only bad thing, but there's probably going to be one nearby. There always is when there's mangroves. Yeah, let's go here. It's awesome, awesome. I responded to your... Okay, that didn't quite work. I was going to say... Yeah. Don't know if I should build up here. Let's have a little think. So we've got this area here. Do we want to build in? Like turn this into like a little area in the middle here? I don't know. We'll build on top for now. I was joking about the desert. No, you're good. I actually, like I say, I genuinely actually quite like deserts, I think. Other shorts coming back? Yes, sir. There'll be... I spoke about this a bit earlier in the stream, and I don't want to keep on going on about it just because everyone else has heard, but yes, there'll be... In a few weeks' time, I'm going to say 2 weeks to a month is the realistic timeline. There's going to be daily shorts, potentially more, but I'm going to say daily at least. 1 to 2 long-form videos a week. 3 streams a week. Pretty confidently, I'm going to say that's how many there'll be. Okay, first off, let's go chop some wood. Need another piece of wood for the... That's why Eddie's top 5. Oh, meme guy. You're too nice. You're too nice. Let's go to the jungle and chop down some wood there. I'm gonna go to sleep. Good to see you back. Thanks, man. You have a good one, man. Nice to see you. And see you in another stream, hopefully. Okay. Oh, you know we gotta go for the jungle trees just purely because I want to go back to sleep. I'm not gonna lie, I'm definitely gonna pass out after this stream. So I can relate. Need a little nap. Uni next year though. Damn. Uni's great. I'm glad you enjoy it, Cyan. That really does make all the difference. Time is it for me? Right now, let me get my phone. It is 10:46 a.m. We'll grab one more tree. We'll grab this one. But I went to bed. I don't know. It's just been lots of late nights and early mornings recently, so. Don't sleep through your... You slept through your final exam, Cyan? Oh no. Put it to 1 in the morning here. That's right, you're Irish, right, Fraggle? Oh, don't worry, the stream is not going to go on for too much longer, just purely because, I think I've got the footage I need, and this will be something I have to stream every now and then anyway, so... This world will probably be once every month, I'm going to say. Spain, Tom, you live in Spain, but you're Irish, that's right. Thank you. Forgive me, my memory is awful. Like I say, not quite goldfish level, though, because... Actually, no, she probably is about the same as a goldfish. You know, people give goldfish a hard time. 3-second memory, like, bro, who decided that? Add. Well, at least that seems like it's slightly less than it was before. I don't even know how much is actually being earned off these. Should be going for much longer, though. Now that you're back and I'm back, we deserve a bigger stream. There'll be more, I promise you, meme guy. Couldn't remember if you were Oz or New Zealand earlier. Ah, yep. No, New Zealand. With any luck, we can stay, but having mild issues with the visas right now, so that's fun. That's always great. I'm Oz, Eddie's New Zealand. Yeah, exactly. There's all these caves under. I think this is going to be a very cool, like, area to build a base in. No way, bro. Alright, meme guy. Here's the deal. If this hatches a chicken, I was going to stream for another, what, like another 25 minutes? I will do it for another 35 minutes. I'll add 10 minutes on. Okay. It is getting deported. No, hopefully not. Nothing like that. Just, Do I miss England? I think I do miss some aspects of England. That's a great question, by the way. I think I miss things like... Okay, bro's chill as hell, not gonna lie. Wait, hold on, I know what we need to do. Hold on, wait, I will respond to that in a second. Hold up, this is important. It's the wrong crafting recipe. Come on. Come back here. Come back here. It's going to be our mascot. Right, come back here. Oh, that's right. I can just do this. Come on. Do I have any dirt? No. Okay, we'll just do this. Looks ugly for right now, but... Alright guys, we've found our mascot. Do I miss England? That's a great question. I would say I miss certain things. I miss my family. I miss the pub culture. I think the pub culture, Fraggle, you mentioned, I think we've spoke about this before. You cannot beat the pub culture of the UK. It is just incredible. And, you know, that might maybe sound like an alcoholic to some of you, but actually it's more of a social thing. Like, you go out, like, especially in my hometown, I used to go out just by myself and you'd end up with a big group of people, you know, and it's amazing. I also, yeah, and like I said, I miss my family and friends, but at the same time, the quality of life here in New Zealand is insane. What I'm paying for my house right now, what I'm renting, I would probably get like a flat above a shop with maybe 1 to 2 small bedrooms. That's it. And what I've got here is like a nice, I've got a big garden, I've got some 3-bedroom. I don't want to get more in depth than that, but yeah, no, that's, you know, like we're paying the exact same price, and that's not because, you know, I have loads of money. I don't, but it's because the quality of life here is just incredible. And Irish pub culture. That's true. I've never been to Ireland, but I can imagine the pub culture there's pretty great too. Chicken in the floaty bit? True. What if I just poop out an egg and hatch chicken, adds 10 minutes to the stream? I really shouldn't do more today, but there will be another one next week. Don't worry, I promise. I promise. I give you my word. I need another Minecraft world for background footage. Alright. What are we gonna do? But yes, that's the answer. And how long have I been in New Zealand? Since 22, I think? Okay, let's grab some wood. Let's grab some mangrove wood. I can't afford to move back to Ireland these days. Yeah, no, can't. Our quality, yeah, the quality of life would just go down so much. I'm presuming Ireland is pretty similar to England, but like maybe slightly less. But you know what I mean. Like it's probably going to be. I imagine it'd be a similar situation, right? Yeah, I wish I secretly had millions. That'd be great. Go to Bedham. Go to the... Oh, you mean go to the Nether? Maybe. One thing I do need to do is make a shield, and I also need to make a pair of shears. 5th ad? I feel like that was longer though, right? I don't know if he's going to be able to hear me. They need to do what Twitch does. I think what Twitch does is, they make it so it minimizes. So the stream still plays, but like, it plays quieter. It's more expensive these days. Yeah. Say, unfortunately, it doesn't surprise me. I should have taken that name tag earlier. I don't know why I didn't. What am I doing? I just said I'm going to make a shield and shears. If I do that. And I'll leave that last piece of gold. There we go. Alright. Let's grab some more mangrove wood. Yeah, I guess the chicken is going to be the mascot. You know the way he looked at me earlier? I think that's mascot behavior. To be honest, if ads are that bad, I could also disable them at some point. I only have them enabled because I'm trying to see like how it works at the moment. Like what's the deal with. Oh yeah, of course I will. They're short for you at least. Okay. Well, if they're not bad, like I don't want it to ruin your guys' impact, like your guys' experience at all. I don't really think it contributes much anyway. Like it probably makes a. I mean, I'll be honest with you, like how much I earned yesterday as well, but I don't know yet. They haven't. I think it takes like 48 hours or something to tell me how much estimated revenue, but maybe it's less. Anyway, I don't know. I'll tell you guys like on Discord how much it actually earns because I don't think it's much. Like, I'd be surprised if it even reaches a New Zealand dollar. You know. Spin the wheel. God, I miss spinning the wheel. We're gonna have to set that up at some point. I'm gonna get another browser specifically for streaming just because I don't really want to all my search history to come up. Not that my search history is bad at all, but it's just, you know, it's one of those things like it's just kind of privacy. I just like having my own privacy. Like, especially because all of my work is also on like Firefox, so it's like don't really want to expose too much of that because it's not mine to share. Like the bookmarks and stuff. I will take the rest of these. Okay, we've got 36 mangrove logs. That'll do for now. Need a name for him or her? It? I don't know. Any eggs? Any eggs? Oh, there is an egg. What? That's insane. Alright. Fine. If... I say that's insane. It was a quarter chance of happening after 2 of them, but... We're getting 10 minutes for this one. You know what? I will... Okay, I'm gonna be just like straight up with you guys. I do need to use the lavatory at some point. So providing that I don't get too desperate before that point, I will add another 10 minutes. Chickerton. Facts. I'm not gonna do like a... Wait, why am I doing this? I should actually keep it level. I'm not gonna do like an actual house right this second, but what I will do is a outdoors campy kind of thing. So if I do jungle, don't want mangrove. I do mangrove because we're in a swamp. But what I will do is jungle planks. We're going to extend this out in a bit, but what we'll do for now, just so we kind of get a rough idea of how it's going to look. I think that's already, like, it's not looking too great. I don't like that. Yeah, no, I don't like that. I didn't really want my axe to break, but I guess my axe is now broken, so I'm just going to have to deal with it. So I wanted to save it. I want to eat Pizza Hut. It's been months, maybe even a year. I feel like it might have even been when I was still streaming, because I remember you having pizza for the first time in ages. Yeah. I can't say that word. I'm not smart enough, but... How do you make a campfire in this game? I forget. I need to look it up. Actually, no, wait. I can just do this. Sticks, coal, and logs. We'll actually expand this outwards a little bit too. Actually, I'll go one more up. And I'll place like a... Here we go, I've got an idea. Place slabs. So if I make another chest real quick. I love Pizza Hut. I've never had Pizza Hut. I hear fire alarm somewhere down my street. I see no fire though. Sad face. You pyromaniac. Okay, I placed that wrong. What an idiot. Maybe I'm the victim here. Cyan. Look at the shit that meme guys say. I don't know why I said that. Like, it's not really relevant to anything, but look at the shit that meme guys saying. I feel like I should. Yeah. Did I hear another egg? Okay, it doesn't count if there's another. Oh wait, we need to separate this guy. We need to remember who's who. Yeah, we need to separate them, or else we're not gonna know who's our main guy. Who's our main chicken? Okay, get out. Okay, one on the left. That's our main chicken. Me guys just saying what we're all thinking. You can always tell by how the way the chicken looks at you. Oh god. Okay, let me... Oh my god. Eddie, just place it properly. I think that's going to be good. What I might do as well, just kind of like a little bonus feature, is just leave the campfire spot open. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I could get another one down here as well. Need coal. Nice little hut. Thank you. I feel like I should extend it outwards, but then I could cut like pillars down here, you know? Hit that. Nah, that looks terrible. By the way, guys, I don't drink 800 ml of vodka overnight. I did last Friday and no memory of the night or anything after 9 p.m. Just not what to do, you know? Oh, we've all been there. Well, I say we've all been there. I've been there, definitely. I understand that. It's a little basic right now, but that's okay. We need torches, so we'll light up the area. In fact, no, we're not going to put torches here, but we will just put them around just for now. I don't think they'll look good there. I want to go have lunch with me IRL. Maybe one day, Cyan. I'm not ruling that out. I mean, you are just across the pond. This just doesn't seem right. Hold on. 1, 2... This looks not great. Okay, I'm lacking motivation right now. I'm not sure what to do. Let's build a little path leading to this. Maybe like this way instead? Yeah, I can get down with this. Need to figure this one out. Need more dirt. I'll grab some from like down here. I'm back. What did I miss? You missed me making me blush. Once drank a bottle of what I called not enough vodka. I don't remember that night either. I feel like everyone's had an experience of vodka, right? It's like the first thing I ever got drunk on, you know? Louis got videos of me thrown up into a toilet after that exact same night as well. Is there still a Mrs. Eddie? Of course, of course. It's 5 years the other day of Mr. and Mrs. Eddie. Yeah, vodka's just normal. Do it again. Okay, I kind of don't want it looking unnatural, you know, but I feel like it's going to be pretty hard to do that. We do like this, maybe? And then we go down this way? There's a video on me on my 18th driving. Hold on. No, we don't want that. This is awful. This is the worst path ever. I feel like it would have been smart to... Oh, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Video me on my 18th driving in the racing sim and then later on the lawn for what felt like an hour. I think Eddie still remembers that. Yeah, I do remember that actually. Nearly your birthday, eh? How old am I? 26. I had to think about that. It's awful. See that just doesn't make sense. There we go. Is that a little bit better, I guess? Me failing to build this would be incredible. I have a video of me when I was 16 throwing up in the middle of the street near all the bars. First time I got really drunk. I regretted it so much at the time. I'm 72. Thank God my vodka drinking days were before smartphones. Yeah. I wish mine were. My hubby's home now. When will the stream end? I'll probably give it like another 5 or 6 minutes. I do need to head off soon. For reasons I explained earlier. There's an unk next to you. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna fuck this path off. Let me build a sign for the video itself. Minutes, no balls. End it now. Instantly end it right now? No. Older me till August, then we'll be the same age again. Okay, I'll probably actually... I hate to do it. I'm probably going to call it here. Just because it's turning nighttime, but... I think we're slowly getting somewhere. This build is definitely not amazing by any means, but... I think we'll get there eventually. Can I get some of that what that path is getting to? Not going to say how old I am. Going to take all the credit. That's true. Oh, excuse me. If I leave it paused, then I can carry on talking for a minute. God damn it, meme guy. Do you mean... I think I just understood that. I think you've said before, Fraggle. And I can't remember, but... Hey, that doesn't matter. Have they finally fixed the top fans thing? I do mean that, lol. That's hilarious. No brain, more or less. Alright, well, I'm probably going to end the stream here, because that's going to be enough footage for this series. It'll be... Let me just check real quick something. Oh no, I can tell you guys exactly how much I earned yesterday off that stream. It just updated. So you want to know how much I made off that incredibly successful Terraria stream? 20 cents. All those ads. It's not worth it. Like, until, like, there's at least, like, 40 viewers or something. Like, it's just not worth it. Like, yeah, 5 cents. Same age as you. Oh, you're the same age as me? Oh, I forget that. I couldn't remember if you were older or not. Yeah, 20 cents. So, I'm just saying, guys, I'm pretty rich now. Hold on. Let me just look something up real quick. Hold on. Just saying, though, 20 cents. 20 cents, right? Hold on, I'll tell you exactly. That's 10,271.12 Lebanese dollars. Or pounds, sorry. So, you know? Just saying, I might be rich. Alright, well, I am going to... excuse me. I'm going to end the stream. I'll be back next week. Yeah, I'll be back next week with another stream like this, where it's just basically for a background. And he missed what I said for the second time. Wait, what? Did I miss something? It's money, hell yeah. I'll let you guys know how much it is, to how much it made today as well. But anyway, I should probably go. Yeah, I tend to do that. I'm awful. I don't know how I caught up when there was like 100 viewers at one time. Eddie, goodbye. I really miss you. Have a great day, man. No, thank you, meme guy. We'll be back next week. And like I say, soon enough, the channel will be in full swing. We'll be here every day, you know? We're going to be here every single... Not every day. We're not going to be streaming every day, but there'll be stuff out for you guys. We'll be streaming. It'll be good. I can't wait. Genuinely, I cannot wait. It's going to be exciting. Anyway, thank you, meme guy. Thank you, Zenix. Thank you, Fragile. Thank you, Fraggle. Cyan. Oh my god. Let's start again. Thank you, meme guy. Thank you, Cyan. Thank you, Fraggle. Thank you, Zenix. Thank you. If there's anyone else I've forgotten who I don't think I have, right? I think it's just the 4 of you. Alright, see you later, bye.